Okay, so here we go. Um, Good evening, good evening. I'm going to start with an easy one, and then we'll move on to something that'll take a little longer. Probably more Speedboat. So, but first up, we're going to hit really a quick one. We've got the Goatz Simulator. Pretty easy one. So what we're going to do is I'm supposed to use the slippery slide to land in the kiddie pool. So apparently this is, I'm going to use the guide for this one. It says to load up Goatz before outbreak and apply the mutator anti-gravity goat. We'll see how well I do with this. Before outbreak, and we're going to add the mutator. Apparently I don't have anti-gravity goat. Huh. That's good. Let's look up how to get the anti-gravity goat mod real quick. Unless, is that in Goat MMO Simulator? Probably. Where are you? Okay, well, there's apparently a different combination people use is Angel Goat and Flappy Goat. So we'll go with those two. So Flappy? Am I just blind tonight? We'll add the jetpack. Maybe we'll be able to do it with those two. We'll find a way. We will find a way. Flappy Goat high score. No! Not a chance. Okay, so head over to Whiplash area and jump up on the big long slide at the back. Whiplash area. Sure, we'll find it. Sorry, I'm looking more at the I said this one would be easy, but I'm obviously... Oh, good night, Joe. Yeah, I did some of the other stuff. Oh, there's Whiplash. Okay.
I better go once. I'm a vegetarian.
Goats are taking back
very
all their
afraid.
blood.
Ah, is that the big... Yeah, I've got Flappy Goat. It appears. Okay, this is the big slide. Agreed?
What's that doing
I
over
buried
there?
the goat once.
So, I need to ride this? Okay, I see where the kiddie pool is. Now that I know what I'm doing. Okay, no problem. See you, Leaky.
Oh, lovely.
Okay, so we were just a little short that time. No biggie. If I get a decent,
That's a goat.
if decent-ish running start, maybe that'll help. Apparently not. Special use is Y, okay. Something tells me that's not going to be a good idea, though.
I buried the goat once.
What kind of animal is that? Is that a goat?
Oh. Okay. No, that'll work just fine. If I don't release, like, if I don't start flapping early. I just gotta hold or keep tapping Y and I can pretty much
I heard
just
about
fly my
that
way
goat
over.
sea on the internet.
Only problem is that you don't have control over the momentum.
That's
Have
a
you heard
goat.
the story about my uncle? He was a goat!
We're learning.
My
I'm an
cousin
empty-
said
Very
goats
quickly.
can't fly.
I I birdie go once.
We just let it go just a little too quick, or a little too late that time. Simple enough. I like to start with an easy one though for these.
You got the body, I got the brain.
That's a goat.
That's a goat, got it? Yeah, no way. Come on. Just a little too much flappy.
I bird a goat
Goat
once.
milk makes you younger.
Don't worry, we're gonna get to the real prize of a game tonight.
I birdie go once.
I'm always doing one extra flap more than I need to, because it looks wrong to me.
That's a goat.
Who let the goat out?
That should be it. Warm bath. Nice. Nice and easy, quickly done. Let's scan that one in. Now let's get away from Goat Simulator. Because honestly. And let's switch over to our crab sheet. So, first up, boom. And then that was number 16. Okay, so we are a third of the way there. Honestly, there are quite a few easy ones in there. So here's some of my plan. Number one, the Lego Star Wars. I think that one's going to be pretty easy to knock out. The Rise of the Tomb Raider one, unfortunately, is quite a long one, so I'm not sure. Skylanders, I have said I was going to go and finish that one. Dead Rising 4, that shouldn't be too bad. Plants vs. Zombies, we'll see. I have to install it and then decide I actually want to play it. Bioshock Infinite. I haven't looked at which one it is. Lego Movie 2, probably not too bad. So our current one, though, that's actually a lot harder than it looks, and is the real crux of tonight, is us returning to the Speedboat Challenge. The bad game. Very bad. So, let us get back to Speedboat Challenge. We'll see how long I play it tonight. Last night we knocked out level 1, all the level 1s. So our goal is I'm going to try to get the treasure from this Metropia Flash. I'm going to see if I can get the 2 free upgrades from this, and hopefully that'll help me. Well, you know, I'm solo, so I kind of have to. lead my own stream in a sense. Yeah, I know. You should have seen last night. The dev hates you? Wait, really? What did you do? Oh wait, that's before the next bridge. Well, I mean, I've played a little bit of Mining Rail. So, so I'm going to come up to a little roundabout up here, and I'm going to take the right exit. Oh, it is. I streamed this for probably... Oh, how long was I? I was streaming for about 3 hours last night, and I think I played this for about 2 plus. And yeah, it was something. Worst moment last night, we got to the 4th race, and I had been doing everything without upgrades, and then so yeah, sorry, I was kind of a little so we got to this one, Caribbean Super Run. I won pretty easily. So North Norway, North Circle, Bavaria Speedway North, and Metropia Double Jump. Like, I did pretty good on all 3 of those. And then we got up to Caribbean Super Run, and I had some issues with just trying to get around the course. So that was bad. But then I came to... So I went in 0 upgrades. First time I actually finished the race, I lost by 0.0 seconds. Like, virtual tie, and I lost. From then on, I was doing... So I started to work very, very hard on getting better. And I probably shaved 20 seconds off that time and still lost by 5 or more seconds. So you want to talk about bad AI. Oh my god. Okay, so we got 2 free upgrades. Let's go with engine power for 1. And let's go with hull design for the other. So, yeah, it was something else. So we are now up to level 2 though, the Norway speed jump. We got 4 achievements in this game last night. Okay, so you didn't beat this game either, so I'm just curious. It was it's something. You gave up. Well, I have to beat a level 8. I think it's this race on level 8 for my crab. So we'll see. Um, Last night, failure warning, Paul was here. Besides the fact that I was apparently great comedy because of how bad things were, I was the great comedy of errors. Paul gave me a great tip for this race, so I've got a strategy. Now I just gotta hope that everything goes well and I don't get rubber banded to death. Because the thing is like there's just not a lot of tips if you think about it. Like it's just a bad game. Yeah, that's one of those foot and mouth moments. Like I'm gonna try to beat the game, but man, this is something. I joked last night. I was like, I'm gonna write a site review for this one, and it'll be my lowest ever site review on TA. Because I don't think I've even given that many bad reviews. I mean, what's the lowest review score I've given for a game that I actually wrote the review on TA? I think it's Odium. I could be wrong, though. I could have written one that I gave a lower score to, for all I know. Yeah, my frustration last night was super high. Like, the VOD from it, which is up on YouTube, I probably was on that one race for a good... Like, if I played the game for 2.5 hours last night, because I think the first thing I did was get an achievement really quick in Runbow, which, can I just say, Runbow is actually a fun game. I'm kind of sad I didn't play it ever. I'm glad I started working on it. So that took like no time, and then I just started working on this, and that one race probably took me a good hour and a half to get the win. So, and the thing is, like, if you watch the top left of this of the screen and you see the times, like how much of an edge I've got, like you can see the rubber banding in effect when it goes in. Like right now, I think maybe I'm just over leveled a bit. My second achievement is Rise of the Tomb Raider, and it's for beating the game. So, no, I get it. I don't think I have too many that are that bad, though. Like, I've got a decent mix. Like, I'm up to 5 already, and this is the longest I've spent on any of them, and this is more of just, like, trying to force myself. The big thing is like, as I've said, I'm going to stream every achievement that goes into it, so I will not play these games off stream for crab. So, like, if I label something as crab, it is me working solely towards an achievement and however long it takes me to get it. So you will see me start from where I am. So like Skylanders Superchargers is on my list. Wherever I'm at, I'm going to start there. So, you know, I won't do any of it off stream, even if I'm tempted to. Like, part of me is tempted to play these games. Like, I was tempted to play Speedboat Challenge today. I don't know what was wrong with me, but I was tempted to play it again. The thing is, I didn't... whatever... Like, I limited my list to started games only, Xbox One games only. So, like... and whatever was already in my collection there. Yeah, this is the 6th achievement in the game, and it's already got a shiny diamond. Tells you a lot, doesn't it? So we're back to Bavaria Speedway North, level 2. So yeah, I though am part of the club of people who've done every challenge, and I intend to keep it that way. So. Oh, the bleep bloop wasn't the big one for this. We're a long way away from that, but I got an achievement. Can you hear the game at all? Or did I turn it way too down? Can you hear this really stupid song underneath the game right now? Okay, I'm not sure what happened. I updated OBS today. I wonder if something went wrong. I didn't play the Duck Dynasty game, so I don't know what to tell you there, Ima. Tom, you're not wrong. I would love to have a rally-style navigator through this because the map system, the compass in the top right is worthless. If it's a 360 game, you know, thanks but no thanks on that one. Right 3, left 5. High turn. Okay, Olkesh. I will try to answer the question. That'd be something. At some point, yes, Olkesh, I did pay for this. Tom, if you want to watch baseball, NBC Sports is playing the Roy Halladay Perfect Game. I got it on sale. I did not pay $15 for the game. I can tell you that much. Not that that makes it any better that I actually did. Yes, I did buy this game. I realize. Yeah, I have it set to other for the game. So like, it's because since I'm kind of just jumping games a bunch, I guess we could. I'm gonna play this for the majority of the stream probably. So we could set it to Speedboat Challenge, if so desired. You're not missing much, Dopey. I'll tell you now. I don't think it's worth your time. Well, there we go. Yeah, Tom, how much did you enjoy watching me play this one yesterday? I guess the excitement last night was watching me fail for 2 hours on one track, right? I'm guessing that was the most fun of... It was funny, like, Ima gets it because Ima's played it. So, but we were Tom likes, or Typhomat likes racing games. And so Tom's like, you know, hi, I'm Tom. He's saying like, oh, you should try drafting, or you should take the turns wider and you can carry more speed. And then I'm like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you do. You can race 10 times better and the game will still just screw you out of it. And he's watching and he's like, oh. Because it really just is that bad. Yeah. I mean, let's see. I've got an 11-second gap right now, and it just dropped by 2 seconds. That's because of my bad steering. 8 seconds now. I'm waiting for the rubber band to you know, trigger. As soon as that rubber band starts activating, we're going to be in trouble. I mean, my bigger issue with this game, by the way, isn't so much that even. Like, okay, that is an issue, and I will not deny that. But one of the other issues I have with this game... Oh yeah, there's so many things wrong with this game. Oh yeah, no, the map is fine. Or like... in that sense, but here's my issue. So, great, we won the race. Thank God. Okay, so last night, this was the race. 3 laps of the Caribbean Super Run. How long... There we go. Another achievement. Great. We've already got 2 tonight in this game. Okay, so Bavaria Super Run, or the Caribbean Super Run, sorry. This is the 4th race for an achievement in the game. Now, I am sure that the civilized bunch of people that you all are, who are watching me tonight, have played video games before, and have played racing games before. How long do you usually expect the early races of a racing game to take? But how long? Usually what, 5 minutes a race? To start off? Like, not super long. Yeah. This is the 4th race in the game, and it is like a 12-minute race. Yeah. So I'm playing this race over and over again, trying to win. And oh my god. And I understand that. Like, at the end of, like, Forza games, there's always the endurance races. You know, that's the last race type. But that's like, you've been playing the game for 20 hours, and then they introduce the endurance race, and you're just like, okay. So I'm just like, you're so funny, Cash. You're just hilarious. I know. Okash wants me to do roundabout. Do 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 do. I enjoyed Roundabout. Yeah. But the question has... So, I've said I'm thinking about going for, the greatest achievement known to mankind, the 8-hour Smoke and Mirrors achievement. And I've said that I would do it on stream. So, it is something I'm thinking about. I have a few friends who've done it, and I think it would be fun to do as a stream, as long as I've got people willing to watch and keep me sane. Are you familiar with the game Desert Bus? Yeah. Smoke and Mirrors achievement is Desert Bus. So, yeah. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do, or if I'm gonna do it, or how I'm gonna do it. Thanks, Lukash. Joe had suggested I do that as part of Extra Life this year. You know, it's so long off. But, I don't know. I don't know if I want to put, like, an 8-hour achievement like that as being a third of my Extra Life stream. Like, I feel that would just be annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna fall asleep, and if I can't do that, because you can't pause. I was dying towards the end of mine this last year. That was bad at the end. So those upgrades carried me for 2 races. I'm already starting to lose again. Yeah, I saw the thing that they're doing. I'm in the Discord for Extra Life as well, so yeah, I'll have to consider it. Although I don't think I play any of the games really that they're doing. So either I'll have to start playing it or I don't know. Yes, no, your line is more important than me, of course. Yeah, this race I'm gonna lose. That's for sure. At least I know the track now. This was a brand new track. I mean, I play a lot of games on stream. I stream regularly, and I stream a lot of different stuff. That would just kill me. And you know, I give a fair shake to tons of games on stream, but this one is a different beast altogether of bad. Okay, 3rd place at least does get me more than I spent to do the race, which is good. Let's see, we can decrease the weight of the boat for better acceleration and better mobility, higher risk of rollover, or we can get rudder efficiency, smaller turning radius, speed decreases depending on turn radius. And I don't have enough for the other things, so let's get a little bit later. The one tip I was given before I started this game was to try to even out your upgrades. So Yeah, apparently, Tom, there was a Bryce or a Reese versus somebody from the Marlins in MLB The Show today. How was it? I like. That's some stupid stuff, but hey, no worries. You don't have to respond. Just wasn't sure if you were paying attention. I mean, figured that'd be something you might be interested in watching. Oh, okay. It was great. There were no commercials. They'd finish an inning and they'd be like, "We'll be back," and then they're immediately back with the next inning. A very brisk pace. Yeah. Shows you how much time the commercials take up. I must say, hearing the announcement or like the call for the slam was really nice, though. I forgot how bad that game was for us. The Bryce Harper game, we were down 5-0 in the 8th. And I mean, in the grand scheme of things, that was a bad, like, you know, not a great season, but that game, we swept the Cubs. Yeah, the one this morning with the grand slam, they were down 5-0 in the 8th. And it was just like, oh, okay, I didn't realize, I forgot how we were, like, how important that grand slam was. But then I also realized it was the first series since Charlie became the hitting coach. And, you know, when it was all the Uncle Charlie stuff, I was like, okay. Yeah. It was fun to have on while I was doing work today, but it's just like... Right. So, but yeah, today was supposed to be opening day. Yeah. I haven't heard anything about my tickets yet, what they're going to do. I guess that partly comes down to the fact that they don't know what they're going to do with the season yet, so, and how they're going to make up or not make up games. That too, you know, all those good things. Oh, did it? I'm not surprised. I mean, everything's getting postponed. Oh, they canceled Monaco. They're not even rescheduling it? Wow. I must say, that is actually surprising. But I guess by the time they could... It's a full, like, schedule always, right? Like... Like, they have their season, they have, like, a race every week. So they couldn't really push back a race to a later date because there's really no later date. I am too, Ima. That's gonna be a good one. Here's the funny thing. Over the last couple of weeks, so twice now, I've streamed with friends Division 2. And what's Division 2 about? Well, it's about a viral outbreak. I've streamed Control, which also has a outbreak of some supernatural presence. Just streaming games that aren't exactly... that feel kind of weird to be playing, given everything going on. And then the Complex is coming out soon, and there's another one. I mean, I must say, this crab challenge came out at the perfect time. I'm trying to finish Bean Dive Recovery, and going through this, like, at least I can make some good progress on that, play some games I hadn't really done much in. It got me to actually start playing for real Runbow, which was a good decision, so like... Oh yeah, Vampire is set during that, isn't it? Okay, so Crab. I'll show you in just a second once we finish this race. Okay. So let me collect my gold, and then I will show you my graphic. We got 100 for the win. We got 30 extra there. Okay. So, yes, it is the completely random achievement bash, not bullshit, but sometimes I'm sure some people will say it is bullshit. So, I was given a list of 30 achievements in 30 games. As you can see there, numbered from 1 to 30 are my 30 games. For the challenge badge, the thing... I know, ew, crabs. So, I have to unlock at least 15 of the achievements. So far, we've done 5. As you can see, I've crossed out number 5, 7, 9, 14, and 16. We have gotten the achievement assigned in those 5 games. Right now, yeah, All-Star Fruit Racing. There's a good... I might go play it. So, Borderlands 2 is one of the Tiny Tina ones. I believe it's in the Tiny Tina DLC, and since it's the complete edition that came out for Xbox One, like, of course, it came with the DLC, so it's part of the base game. So, but yeah, we were assigned achievements. They're in order of their ratio, not necessarily how difficult they will be. Those 15 can be... So, like, I can tell you number 2, my Rise of the Tomb Raider achievement, is for completing the campaign. So, like, it might have one of the lowest ratios, but it is not one of the easiest in terms of time. Although, this one probably isn't much better, and I'm still doing it. I have to reach level 8, and we're only on level 2. So... But we're given a month to get at least 15. So I'm gonna put in a good effort. As I said, my personal goal is that any work that I do on this will be on stream, so you will not see me load up and be at a higher number. I could still re-roll the list, but then I'd have to remake my splash screen. Well, the other thing is, couldn't I upload my character and bring that in? What's easy, just time consuming? This, or Rise of the Tomb Raider, or something else? Yeah, time can be difficult at times. You know, we'll see. Oh, Rise, yeah. Yeah, it is. Although I believe my understanding is that between the 3 new Tomb Raider games, the only problem a lot of people seem to have is that very quickly they ran out their formula. What the? What just happened? That was crazy. These opponents are vicious. And I don't want to quit the race because, like, I had to put in 50 gold to even do the race. Like, be a waste. I must say those 2 early upgrades gave me a good advantage to start, but from here, back to being just kind of average and struggling. Such as this game, it feels like. Where's my rubber banding that's in my favor? Like, you know, where's my blue shell? Oh wait, this isn't Mario Kart rubber banding. I think the Team Acid boat died. Was that my fault? Did I kill Team Acid? I'm sorry. I feel great shame for my actions. Yeah, we'll mix it up. Like, the thing is, I want to kind of make a little bit of progress with this game every day for a bit, just so I can, like, if I can make that a little bit easier to get through, then there's a chance I get to level 8 and do this. But if I don't, like, make inroads now, it's just going to get worse. to try to do so later. So I just kind of want to chip away at it. Wow, that looks so dark. And I know it's dark for me on the TV, but man, that's even worse on the stream. These tunnels are bad. Well, I gained a lot of time. I'm just not going to win. Second, again. We got 150 gold at least for coming in second. I mean, you'd think with all the upgrades, that I'd be pretty set for this, but like, nope. Very easily, the game is out to get you. Doesn't matter the line you take, doesn't matter the upgrades you got, the game's gonna find a way. I mean, I can understand why you stopped playing at IMA. It's not exactly a good game. What level did you get up to in the achievements? I saw you had like 1200 TA out of like the 1700 or so in it, so you must have gotten pretty far. Yeah, can you imagine though if I re-rolled the list? Like, I realize it's not like I'm super far. 5 is not like a ton, but to do so would just be like, dang it. I got so caught up in trying to like cut him off that all I did was run myself into a wall by accident. And this race was actually going better. Do 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 do. Sorry, I'm just gonna be like, this song is gonna be forever caught in my head. It's terrible. It's gonna break me. Yeah, I figure if I can knock out, like, you know, a level a night in this game, then at least we'll be on good, like, progress for myself to knock it out eventually. So we still got 3 races to do for level 2 tonight. This one and 2 others. Question is, am I going to win this one? Or am I going to get caught at the end? Dang it. Tried to cut that Team Devil off at the end. I figure that's the best way to do it. It's funny, like, you never feel like you're completely outclassed by the other boats. Like, even when I started level 2 and I had like 1 upgrade, I was like, I still got a chance. Worst part is, like, it's not like I can just restart and, you know, get my money back. If I don't finish the race, I'm out the 50 that I spent. It's almost feel like you gotta run the race out to hopefully at least make back your money. Hello, Team Pink. You came out of nowhere. So in terms of weekend streaming, by the way, so you know, tomorrow, expect me to stream. I like getting into a rhythm right now with the everything and trying to keep it up. But expect a promo stream coming up soon. I've got a couple of games, or got quite a few games right now just for promo. We got the new Rataleka, Duck Souls Plus. It is a platformer. I don't know what just happened there that caused me to spin out like that. That was terrible. We've also got the newest East Asia Soft, Red Death, as well as the newest Sometimes You, Explosive Jake. So we've got the 3 achievement publishers. Each of them, I've got their new games, so should do those soon. And then I've got a new RPG called Arafel, or Arafel. So those 4, I don't want to fall behind too much. So I should be able to knock out a couple of those this weekend. So expect to see some of that as well. But we'll mix in some crab and hopefully, you know, there's a chance to, I don't know. As I've said, I want to finish off Control. When I came back to it last weekend, I really got into the flow again of the game, and I just love to be able to finish it off. But we'll see what happens. Thanks, Lakesh. Have a good night. I'll talk to you later. I realize these late streams aren't always conducive to everybody, so. And I'd love to pick a time that works for everybody, but, you know, try not to step on anybody's toes. Not always possible. There we go, another race down. I didn't even realize that was the third lap. Completely lost track. There's 3 down, and another achievement. Guess what? It's worth 20G, just like all the others. Alpine Island Circle. 5 laps, 4 miles, 7 boats. Well, let's go for it. As we said, we're going for, you know... Oh, this track. I remember this one. Oh. Very realistic birds. I got beached. Dang. There goes my 50 gold. I love how fast they just go into the turns. Like, that's... If you're not bumping, you're not racing. Not sure what exactly happened to that part of the field, but those boats were all taken out. That's great. Looks like they're all at least 3 of them were disqualified. I'm not sure about the last one that was in that group, because there were 4 boats in that group. And actually, one of those was smoking. Only 3 of them were there now. Apparently, one of them was able to dislodge and catch up. That was beautiful, wasn't it? I'm glad everybody got to see that one. Finding new ways to lose races. But this is like 150 gold spent on this race now, without any returns. Not a very good start. Spending a lot to do nothing. That's frustrating. I am in last, besides the fact that there's a boat that DQ'd. Sixth place! I'm gonna ram you assholes because, good God. And we lost money again. Another race and no money made. Rip. Come on. That hairpin turn is terrible, I must say. They're gonna pass me on this turn, I know it. And they're gonna collide with me. Jeez. I'm lucky I didn't get passed on that turn. I reversed across the finish line in second. Oh, I really tried. As soon as I knew I was spinning out, I was like, maybe I can feather this back. I mean, at least we made back some money. And this race isn't too long. That's odd. I don't hear the game's signature song. I wonder what happened to it. I don't think I turned down the music. But it sounds really quiet. Well, I must have. But I'm not going to check it right now because I'm in the middle of the race. Just me and the sounds of the boat. Welcome to my new ASMR stream, where we play a terrible boat game, and you listen to me. Boat on the water. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, I know the words are wrong, but I don't care. It sounds more interesting this way. I lost by half a second that time. Darn. Okay, what happened? Nope. Sounds are the same, so not sure what changed. We still need a bit more money if we're gonna do another upgrade, though. Oh, great, the music's back. I'm gonna try taking those turns a little tighter, see if that helps. Even if it's a little bit slower. In terms of my speed, I'm wondering if the cut of the distance might be better. I can hope it makes a difference, but obviously, as we've learned, rubber banding doesn't really care about actual strategy. I took that too close to the land. I lost a lot of time on that mistake. Hopefully I don't pay for it. There we go, another one down. New high score, win bonus, and the level step. Nice, which means I've got enough for an upgrade. Let's just finish off the level 2 upgrades. Oh no, the Caribbean Super Run again. This one. How many runs will it take me this time? But yeah, if we can knock out this race, then that'll complete level 2, and I'm good with stopping at least Speedboat Challenge after the end of level 2. And we can go to something else, possibly, depending on how long this takes. That would at least be my goal. So I guess in reality here, if the courses are the same number of laps as they were the first time, then really all that's going to happen is that as you level up, the races are going to get shorter. Interesting. That is definitely not how I would imagine a racing game works. Usually races get longer the further into the game you get, but okay. Unless some of these tracks that I haven't unlocked yet are actually super long, but even then, like, it looks like some of these earlier tracks you still have to replay again. So, interesting idea. I think what I might do, though, is if we get some time after this one, I might switch over to Volgar the Viking. That one looked like it might be doable. I'm a bit better of a gamer than I was the first time I played Volgar. I've learned a lot in my time since then. the achievement I have for that one is to get a warrior spirit. You get those for like collecting a bunch of upgrades without taking any hits. So maybe we'll move on to that one. Not sure yet. We'll take a look though. That or we'll cut it early tonight. Although if anybody's looking for some late night entertainment tonight, if Dopey's still here, Dopey is planning on streaming apparently new Borderlands DLC tonight. So I think that was tonight, right? Unless I misread. One slight mistake and I'm now down 3.5 seconds after being up 2 or so. And I'm losing ground, it looks like. It's weird. You know, sometimes those boats are at max speed and I'm gaining ground. And then other times, I'm at max speed and I'm losing just as much ground. How can that be? So much sour grapes, I know. I'm sorry. But if I get this achievement, we'll be 20% done Speedboat Challenge. Amazing, right? Great, I've got a boat coming up my tail now. Gonna be a close one. There we go. We are now up to level 3. We finished 5 races tonight. Not bad. Okay, let's switch games. Like I said, I only want to do like one set of levels for... You know what? I think we'll call it here tonight, actually. Let's not push too much. 2 hours is a good amount of stream tonight. So yeah, we got one more. And we did Goatz Simulator, the more Goatz edition. So that brings us up to 5. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll maybe do some more Speedboat. We've got these other ones. You know, we'll mix it up and continue making progress. So thanks everybody who stopped by today. Thank you all for the hosts and whatnot. I really appreciate, you know, people supporting the night streams for me. I want to try to keep doing these going forward. So, you know, knowing that people are available to come by and see it makes it seem like at least worthwhile to keep doing it. So thanks again. Good night and see you tomorrow. Bye.